All right, so, all right, I don't really know how to start this. I guess I can start off just in the most basic way I know how. So, anyone who's watching this from second term, you probably already heard what happened. I don't know if they told you the full story, uh, but and yeah, but I'll say it from you or from me, so that it's just out there and we can all just know exactly what happened. Um, and obviously, anyone from first term, you're a little bit confused why I even posted this video. So here's what happened. I was let go from Camp C yesterday, that being July 14th. Uh, and I was let go a week early because I screwed up, plain and simple. I broke cardinal rule number 1 that was preached to us so hard during work week. I cannot believe that I screwed it up. And the rule that I broke was the one that you can't be alone with a camper in a cabin. And so what happened was we had the thrift shop party in Estes on Saturday night, and I was in a van with one of my campers and a bunch of other people, just people who couldn't ride the bus for some reason, down to the American Legion. And so I was with him, and when I got back to camp, I was legitimately so dehydrated that I could not think straight. All I could think about was that primal urge to get water, to eat and drink so that I can function. Like, I was that dehydrated that nothing else could enter my mind except the thought of you need water, go get it. And so what happened is my water bottle after the camp was in my cabin. And I went in there, I thought I left the door open, but I mean, that wouldn't have mattered either way. But I went into the cabin, my camper went into the cabin, and we were alone in there for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. And that's it. I broke cardinal rule number 1. I am disappointed in myself that I would let my judgment get clouded like that, even though it was just dehydration. It's clouded judgment. It's nothing that I am proud of that happened. Nothing in the cabin happened. Literally, I stayed in the cabin and I drank water for the entire time. I was standing there just chugging water so that I could function, I could think. And the second that the water got into my system and my co walked in, I knew exactly what I had done, and I knew that my time at camp was probably going to be over. And so, yesterday, the 14th, was the day after the party, and that's exactly what happened. I mean, we have rules. Rules are set there so that we don't have anarchy, or we don't have people just being in compromising situations, which is exactly what I put camp into. And I feel horrible that I did that. But I wanted you guys to know from me firsthand what happened, because I just don't want there to be any rumors or anything, like any gossiping, like around, like if anyone heard, like from first term, that I got fired, which isn't exactly how they put it. I mean, it's basically what happened. Wasn't exactly how it was put. When I was talking to the directors and Bill and Dana, but it's hard. I had to leave my campers in the middle of the week, and I mean, none of you want to experience what that feels like. Like, I had the most amazing group of campers this week. They were open and loving, and they truly were seeking God, and they were just awesome guys. And the fact that I had to leave in the middle of the week, it kills me. Especially since I had to leave on a Sunday, and Sunday being like the most important day of the week. Like, it kills me inside. Like, I love them and I'm praying for them, but knowing I'm not there is hard. Knowing that I screwed up so badly to something that was preached so hard to us during work week, that's also hard. Like, just like the feeling that I let my co's down and I let my kids down and I let camp down and that I let the directors down and Bill and Dana, it's horrible. It's the absolute worst. And like, but I know that God has a plan, and whatever His plan is, I'm home for a reason. And I will figure that out. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason that I'm home this week, and there is going to be something that just hits me soon, I hope. I mean, as for now, I mean, I just wanted to say how amazing all of you are, all you Camp T staff members. You guys gave me the Christian community that I've never had in my entire life, and I can't thank you guys more for that. You guys, every day, just like in everything you do, you just show love and you just show joy and like just show God's presence. Like, there's a reason that you guys were chosen, you were handpicked to be at that camp. And it was to love on those kids and to be just have an impact on kids' lives. And man, especially seeing it from the outside looking in as a maintenance guy during first term, you guys did it. Those kids loved all of you. They were crazy about y'all. And I mean, I'm just so thankful that I got the opportunity to spend a summer with all of you. Whether that be the first 5 weeks of first term, or whether it be, and of course herd week and work week, or whether it just be work week or herd week and work week and this first half of the first week of second term. All of you have made my life so much better, and you've shown me so much of God this summer that I just couldn't thank you guys enough. You guys have strengthened my faith more than I could ever imagine. You guys have shown me what it's truly like to serve and what it's truly like to just love. And those were all things I struggled with, especially with my faith. I mean, I had some big struggles with my faith this year, and I know now, going back down to ASU next month, I won't have those struggles this year. Through my awesome Cov, I have been introduced to an organization called Chi Alpha. They call it like Outpost or something like that at CSU. And I'm heading down to Arizona State with the intention on becoming a large part of that this summer. And I mean, I couldn't do that if it wasn't for, like, and not even just my Cov. Like, there's a bunch of people on staff who are in it, and like I would never have even known about it if it weren't for you guys. But I mean, once again, just like, this is like something that's really hard for me to deal with because I feel horrible about myself and what I did. And I can't believe that I just failed. It's something that I have a hard time dealing with. Just knowing like that I failed. It's something that I've always struggled with, and I mean, maybe something I always struggle with, but for now, all I ask is that you guys pray for me during this time, because I mean, outside of camp, there's other stuff I'm dealing with too. That, I mean, if you guys want to message me or somehow, whether it be through the phone or Facebook or whatever, or call me. My number is 970-556-2979. Just somehow I could tell you more about it, but I don't I don't know why I just don't feel doing this video. So I'm dealing with just like stuff outside of all of just outside of this situation, and this situation just isn't easy. Like I cried for like 3 hours today or yesterday. It's hard. It's hard. I feel like I just let my kids down, and I let my co's down, and it sucks. It sucks. It purely just sucks. But I mean, I just want you guys to know that you really, this summer, you guys have let me know that I am truly known and loved, and that God is just powerful and just mystical, and that everything that happens, there's a reason for it, whether we can see it immediately or not. But yeah, I just ask you guys to be praying for me, and I'll be praying for all of you. And I'm just so glad I got to meet all of you this summer and hang out and just have an amazing time up at camp. But yeah, that's it. I love all of you so much, and just thank you. Thank you so much. I literally I can't put into words my thanks and how much I love you guys. So God bless.